What you did today, Leonard, was dangerous. You could have injured someone. If this keeps up, I have no option but to put you on goods train. I can't trust reckless engines that go over the speed limit, especially if your train was the slow local.
Sorry, Mr. Gresley.
Silly old engine getting in trouble.
Oi! It's not like you aren't the one who raced off.
Oh, I was the express. Why would you even follow me at that speed if you knew you were the slow local?
Because you made it seem like you accepted the race, and now you're pinning this on me like I'm 100% at fault here?
Oh, would you two stop fucking arguing for once? Some of us are trying to get some sleep here. Heavens above, I can't even.
Why was I left here with you?
As if I have a choice. I'm literally trying to get away from the spawn of Satan. Oh wait, he's beside me.
Since when do you even have the ruthlessness and sarcasm in you?
Perhaps it's when I'm finally done with your fucking bullshit. I'm tired of being your punching bag and being ruthless to everyone. I'm fucking tired of you being the engine you are!
Maybe I am who I am because you lot don't even know the hard work and recognition we get because of me! I'm building this empire of a railway from the ground up because you failed peasants couldn't! I'm basically building up this dynasty of ours that you failed to even start when you had that safety valve incident of yours, and now you're having strains with your middle cylinder. What's next? Your boiler and smoke box cracking?
Why, you insolent!
What in the world is happening? It's like a second world war is happening with you two being so loud. Would you please stop arguing for like a moment here? Mr. Gresley will be arriving soon.
Sorry, Alice.
Oh, hello, you three. Alice, I heard your local duties are ready for the day. Please head to King's Cross immediately.
Yes, sir. See you around, you lot.
Now for you two, I would like you both to exchange duties for the week. Northern, I would like to experiment with you on some express and local duties to see if the production class is capable with the modified travel valves with the maximum cutoff. Since I've noticed when you were exhibited at King's Cross at your inaugural run, what was not apparent was the restricted valve travel of 4.9/16 inches. The maximum cutoff was limited to 65% to avoid any tendency for over-travel by the valve gear of the middle cylinder at high speed, which is why you were taken to the works a few days back. Now, I want to see if it works on both duties.
But sir, wouldn't it make sense to test it on Gordon instead? I mean, he is the experimental prototype anyway.
Believe it or not, Gordon doesn't have the same system as you, Production A1. He has a lot of different measurements, different placements of fittings, parts coming all the way back from 1919 and 1920, different limitations, and not to mention he also has the original valve gear layout, with the rocking shafts like that of the O2s. It would be pricey to rebuild Gordon to the production class, and with the modifications too. Your modifications weren't severe or anything. It's also the reason why the production class is mainly referred to as the 1470 class, as it has your modifications. The next member is actually near completion, So I would need to test you first to prove if it's worth fitting to you and the other production class. In that sense, you are the second prototype for the A1 class.
Yeah, what? Wait.
Huh?
You would still have different systems and fittings from your upcoming siblings, Northern. For you also started out a bit different from where you are now. So in that sense, you are also a prototype, and one of a kind too, like Gordon here. As for you, Gordon, I couldn't rebuild you into the production class because I've been rebuilding you too much since 1919. You are basically an entirely new engine, though still with the older layouts. There are still some fittings that I simply cannot replace, for it would be too pricey. If I gave you the new layout of the conjugated valve gear, I would need to rebuild you from the ground up in order for you to work properly. Building you cost us a lot of time and money. Having you rebuilt again would drive us to bankruptcy, especially if you failed again. You are way off from the production class, Gordon. You are an older draft, despite looking like an entirely new engine from your previous designs. After fixing you time and time again, I knew that at some point I'd have to draw up a new draft, thus eventually leading us to build Northern. You both represent different stages of progress. However, neither of you are perfect.
I'm not?
So, we are both the prototypes?
You would be the full prototype while Northern would be considered the production prototype. 1471 might also need some experimenting with new fittings to further improve the class. However, the difference is Northern here got some new parts and modifications after his first trial, and new fittings for his system to improve his performance. And even before releasing you to the public, I was still experimenting on you with new parts and new features which led to your current display as of today, most of which have successfully proven to be better than even the NER Raven A2s. It's complicated to explain to you, Engine, but just know your class will have 2 prototypes.
You both should be grateful if either of you succeed.
Exactly. Amelia is right.
Is the trial today, sir?
Yes. I will be aboard with some inspectors to check out the new modifications.
And I'll be pulling the special Scotch Express, sir?
Yes. And don't be late.
So, we're not that different, aren't we, North?
No way in hell! That sounds like utter bullshit. Gressy probably just said all that to make you feel better. You know damn well that you'll never be me and I'll never be you. This discussion is over.
I can't believe I thought he of all engines could change. You know what? Bollocks to him! I'll show that voluptuous half-wit what a real Gresley engine can do.